Oh, wow, 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 wow. I'm sorry, time got away from me. Extra long intro screen, man. Extra long intro screen. Sorry, I'm dealing with some nonsense. That my volume was cranked all the way up. My volume was cranked all the way up. That spooked the shit out of me. I don't remember why I had my volume cranked. I'm loving this. The void returns. I am safe in the void. Dealing with nonsense, so nothing new then? How do I explain this? Okay. How do I explain this? So basically, I have like mushroom allergy kind of thing, and so the meal prep place that I've been ordering from, that I ordered like a 4-week bundle, and I just finished like the 2nd week, and they'll be delivering the 3rd week soon. The two things that were supposed to be no mushroom had mushroom in them. So obviously I took a picture of it and I sent it to the people, and they were just like, oh, you know, we prepare a couple hundred meals, so like sometimes like 2 to 4, you know, we might miss them. And it's like that, that seems a little weird. That seems like a strange response. And then they were just like, yeah, well, we can't really like accommodate allergies. And I was like, but your website says that you do. It literally says on your website, and I sent you an email about the issue. And they were like, oh, well, we really can't do that. Like, I mean, maybe we can expand the menu to have more mushroomless things, but it's kind of on you to just order things without mushrooms in them. And I was like, but it says on your website that you accommodate allergies. And like the way that they phrased things made it, because they said that like they're unable to alter the meals. They're just like, yeah, we can't alter meals. And it's just like, what do you mean? You say you hand make them. What do you mean you can't alter the meals? If you're making them, yes, you can. Like, if you're getting them delivered to you and then you're just, like, sending them out to other people, like, sure, I can understand, but, like, what? Also told you that the website doesn't list the ingredients. They do now. They do now. They do have the images. But, like, one of the weeks, she just, like, sent me an image in, like, a text message. So, like, I couldn't... That week, I had no idea what the ingredients were. Because she just sent me the text message image, and there was no ingredients on that. So I was like, okay. But like now on the website, when the menu is correct, it lists the ingredients. And I don't know, she got a little weird. She got a little weird about it when I was just like, I just don't understand how, if you're making the meals, how you can't accommodate an allergy when it says that you do on your website. And she's like, oh, hold on, I wanna say this verbatim, because I don't wanna... She was like, this is honestly more confusing than it needs to be. We'll accommodate your mushroom allergy throughout the remainder of your package. And I was like, well, now I feel like they're just gonna tamper with my food for the next 2 weeks because they felt like I was being a Karen. You're hoping for more office lady. Understand that you're allergic, but sounds like a you problem. Yeah, pretty much. And I don't want to be racist or anything, but like the other meal prep service that's too far away that I use, they were very accommodating. They were very wonderful. They didn't make me feel bad. But this lady, yeah, you'd avoid that place. And like their website says no refunds on any food purchases. So it's like, since I bought 4 weeks, I'm basically locked in and I have to accept the next 2 weeks. But, like, I don't want to, man. You hope I don't have spit or hair in my food in the future? See, like, that's why I'm worried. And so, like, I was going through my emails to, like, find my email stuff, because I had talked to her and like on the phone. So like I'd sent an email, she never responded to the email, and so I called her and I talked to her on the phone. This was like back in early January. And so on the phone, I like let her know about like all the questions that I had in my initial email. I let her know about the mushroom thing. And then like in the text message yesterday, she was just like, oh, we don't offer any of the like substitutions or allergy stuff without a consultation. And it's just like, but I literally talked to you about it. Like, what more of a consultation do I need here? We spoke on the phone. I informed you of the mushroom allergy. Like, I just don't get it. This is what credit cards are for. If they won't cancel and issue a refund, they give you contaminated food. Then you call Visa, MasterCard and issue a chargeback. Like, I just don't know what to do in these situations, man. You're allergic to mushrooms. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I've tried picking mushrooms out of stuff before, and, like, I don't go into anaphylactic shock, I just vomit. So it's like, I guess it's not, like, a super severe allergy, but I'd rather, like, be able to eat my food, I guess. Vomiting is also not great. Likely running something illegal, report them. They aren't respecting of the license. That's why I was grabbing all my emails. That's why I was grabbing all my emails about this, but this was just, like... information. What else did I say here? This is when I had a work trip, so I had to delay by a week. Okay. And okay, so yeah, this this was still my first week. And I had prepaid for shipping, and then they didn't give me free shipping, so I paid for shipping, and I emailed them about it, and then they didn't get back to me for, like, a week. I was like, a week that it took them? In other words, I told you to do the thing that I told you to do. It's almost like it sounds like they order the food from a third. That's what I was thinking. Because, like, the way they worded it in the text message was really weird. She was just like, I'm trying to accommodate your allergy, but we typically do not alter the meals in any way. We're producing hundreds of meals at one time, and it's easy to miss 2 or 4 bowls. And it's like, lady... Like, I wish I could have stayed with the other meal prep company, but again, that was like 3 hours of driving in one day, so like, they were just way too far away, and we weren't close enough for delivery. So, it's like, if the other meal prep people can do it, like, why can't you? Like, I report to the FDA and the city if you get sick. Easy negligence claim since you have the receipts. 100% sounds like a dropship type shit. She might be ordering from other meal prep places. And, like, I was already on the fence. I was already on the fence about, like, ordering from them again because, I'm pretty sure she has, like, reviews from friends on the website, and none of the food in the review images looks like what I'm given. And, like, the food isn't, like, it's not bad. Like, it's not bad food. I have no complaints about, like, the taste or the quality of it, but it doesn't look like the review images. Oh my god. She needs a personal chef. I do. I really do. That's why I was like, maybe just have Nimothy live with me, right? I can import the Nimothy from the corn. He can escape the corn. I get, like, tech support and someone to cook. When you leave, it would be fun to leave some reviews of our own. No, don't do that. According to Google, an allergy to mushrooms can also cause allergic reaction to mold. Oh, well, I guess mushrooms are kind of like a type of mold, right? Needs a man to make a phone call. That's what my mods said. My mods were like, hey, give us your emails and we'll call since you even apologize for them fucking up your food. You clearly can't be trusted to wear the pants to that degree. Let's see, where did I leave off? That's why I was a little bit late coming off of my intro screen, because I was trying to like get my emails sorted. Okay, and I do mention the mushroom allergy again in this chain of emails. And then they didn't answer, like... It's February... Where is it? February 6th? I was like, okay, I placed the order and I want to make sure the note went through because it disappeared when I went to the checkout screen. And then they just didn't answer me. Like, their response was, awesome, thank you so much. And it's like, okay, that doesn't answer my question. So I sent the email again, and they just never responded. And I was like, okay, all right, okay. Suddenly the trouble with accepting your order with alterations makes a lot of sense. They aren't making shit by hand. Imagine you have problematic allergies, and then they just ignore the shit you wrote while ordering. It's not like this was an error. Like, when I was saying that, right? Like, she got upset as well. I was just like... It says directly on your website that you do customizations for allergies and dietary requirements, and I, like, screenshotted her website and sent her the picture. And she was like, yes, after doing a consultation, because it is considered custom meal prep. And I was like, if you're telling me that you do not alter meals, does that mean you're not the one making them, and these are sent to you pre-made? She said, we have not had any consultations with you to outline our requests or allergies. And it's like, when I didn't receive your initial email, I called you and we talked about the allergy over the phone and you said that it was fine. When I contacted you about the note disappearing on the website, I reiterated my mushroom allergy. You responded with, awesome, thank you so much. And so I sent the email again, and then I got food with mushrooms in it after never receiving a response. And then I explained that to her in my text message, and she was like, we hand make all of our food. There is no outside person producing food for us. And I said, I can pull up the email if you need me to. And she's like, I'll accommodate through the remainder of your package. By that time, the menu will be extended, so you'll have more choices that don't contain mushroom. And I was like, so to double check, there's no way to alter dishes that come with mushrooms in them, and yet you make all of the meals by hand. She was like, we make 400 to 600 meals on Saturday. I'm not sure what you're implying by saying that we don't make our meals. I am the chef, and these are all my recipes that we produce in our commercial kitchen I'm not going to say their location. There's no one making meals for us. It's not easy to accommodate individual requests for our set menu, because if I do it for one person, then I have to do it for all clients who want something minor removed. And that's when I was like, I'm just not understanding how you offer consultations to accommodate allergies, which would be to make some of the meals that include some items without them, but then say you're unable to do this. And her response was this is more confusing than it honestly needs to be. You have to abide by allergens. I don't know, man. So if she made the recipe, why couldn't she just remove an ingredient? I don't know, right? Like, if they're making, like, a bulk recipe, right? So they're making, like, let's say, like a hibachi thing for, like, 300 people, and so they make it all in one thing. Just wait until after and, like, make my small portion without the mushroom contaminant afterwards, right? Like, I don't understand. Then why do you advertise that you do? That's what I'm saying! It doesn't make any sense, mang! And, like, even if I don't screenshot the portion of the website that says that they do the consultation, like, the beginning thing says it's like, oh, gourmet handcrafted meals. Each meal's an exquisite luxury, whatever. Customized dietary options. We recognize that dietary needs are as diverse as our customers, which is why we offer a rich variety of choices from low calorie to low fat to low sodium. Our menu is designed to cater to your specific preferences and requirements. Your meal, your way. Which, like, evidently fucking not, right? You got the DEI food. Well, the lady who runs this place is black, so I mean, you know. Sounds like marketing speak for having different options to choose from. But it's like, that's aside from where they mention the dietary requirements and the allergens, right? Burger King is about giving it your way. A bridge is trying to oof you. Yeah, the first meal service I used, it was like some white dude and his Slavic wife who also ran a series of gyms. I was like, I could trust that, right? Fucking Svetlana and Benathy, right? I don't remember their names. Wholesome, how big is this operation? Like 2 people in a home kitchen? Oh, it's in a professional kitchen, according to her. Get fucking wrecked. Yeah. Yeah. Let me finish throwing this stuff at my mods, I guess. That's the website. That's the website. She's buying Dollar Tree frozen meals. And like, I just accepted this because I'm so used to, you know, buying art online, and like there's typically like a no refund policy. But like with artists, you can just do the chargeback if they don't complete your thing after like 2 years, you know? And so like I'm just used to seeing that. But on this website, it also says all sales are final. There's no refunds on food products. And my mods were like, yeah, that's just whole ass illegal. So you're guessing Foxy needs to order some barbecue chicken pizza for today? I just like, again, I ordered a 4-week, like, monthly pack to try this place because you can't really, you know, judge a place by 1 week of meal prep. But like after this conversation about them not taking the mushroom thing seriously, like I don't feel comfortable eating the next 2 weeks, man. Like, I feel like they're just gonna tamper with it because I was, you know, in their mind, a bitch about their policies. We have a strict no accountability policy. I mean, that tracks. Need a cruel no-nonsense manager who fights for you. I mean, I have that as far as, like, my content creation goes, but I don't have, like, a husbando in real life. You're not buying food, you're buying a subscription that delivers food over time. Easily cancelable. Even if they wouldn't maliciously tamper, it's still bad enough that they would carelessly poison you. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling, right? Because it's like, what are the odds that they still make it in bulk and then just, like, pick out the mushrooms? She said no mushrooms. It's like, I don't want to be an asshole, but, like, give the rest of the food to the homeless and see if any of them die. What the fuck? It sounds like they're trying to abuse cheap labor or hide that they're going to start... Or hide that they're about to start going to court. I don't know what that means. No more extra lives for you since you'd be allergic to the 1-up. She said no pickles. Their policy is bullshit and begging for a lawsuit. Yet again, too damn kind. Seriously? Never be afraid to put an asshole on their P's and Q's. This is a situation where you give them shit. This is when Karening is fully justified. I mean, I guess. I think these are all my emails, because like she never responded to that last one. And then I sent all my text messages over. And this is, let's see, this is reminder order, shipment out for delivery. This is a how did it go? The shipment has been delivered. Confirmed. How did it go? This is the message that she never replied to. And then that's our big message that I just took all of the screenshots of. Okay. He will fight for you. Marry Ryan Kinnell, please. I just assumed that all of those guys were already married, man. Start hitting their website with a whole bunch of 1 and 2 half-star reviews. It's like, I don't want to be that person, but like I feel like I kind of have to leave a bad review because of because of how this shit was. And again, like the pictures on like the menu that you pick your food from do not look like the food that you're given. And then like the pictures on the website of like the customer reviews 1000% do not look like what you're given. Like the portions are crazy large, and like I even like weighed out my salmon when it was given to me because I have a food scale since I weigh out stuff when I eat it. Yeah, the salmon I think was like, I had it on ounces. I want to say it was 0.26 ounces, and they said that it's like 38 ounce for the salmon, or 0.38 ounce rather. So I was like, the food used in advertisement never looks like what you're given. Yeah, but I would expect the customer reviews to be more accurate, and they're not. Isn't that pre-cook weight? Supposedly not. They usually way before cooking. Is that before or after it's cooked? Paid reviews, maybe? I'm supposing that it's after it's cooked because it gives you, like, the macros. And the macros for the 0.28 ounce salmon did not line up with the macros that are stated on the meal when you buy it. So I was like, this isn't a boohoo, leave a 1 star. This is the police are coming for you for your highly illegal practices situation. It sounds sketchy. Dishonest person with dishonest friends. Go figure. I think the best part is, like, there are these containers. Like, you guys know, like, the small, like, black rectangular plastic containers that, like, everywhere uses. You typically get them from, like, Chinese food places, right? Like, everywhere uses these containers. That's what, like, the meal prep comes in. But half of the customer reviews and some of the pictures that they use on the, like, meal prep area, they use the, like, giant, like, styrofoam feeling containers. Reverse image search the photos of the food. Oh, I never even thought of that. I never even thought of that, man. I gotta find the, like, big container ones then. Okay. Cause like this is what's, like, on the website page, man. Like, that's not and, like, I wish I could show the image. Wait, are they taken from GrubHub? Are you kidding me? Oh god! They're actually just fucking GrubHub photos! No fucking way, man! No fucking way! How are they getting away with this? How can they do this? Okay, I have to see this fucking search by image. This image. I'm dragging the image here. I'm fucking dragging it. Where'd it go? Didn't work. The Google page. Drag this image. Drag this image. Oh my god. Okay, this one that I sent in, like, the large containers doesn't seem to have a perfect match anywhere. So it's like maybe she just, like, gave her friends super large containers and was like, hey, give me good reviews. Who the frick is going to hold them accountable? I guess my mod is gonna call. Cause, like, I can't be as gruff as I need to be when it comes to this shit. Like, I get way too fucking That is crazy. That is crazy that they're just fucking GrubHub photos. What the hell? Kirsche uncovers a huge illegal operation. What have I been paying for? It's time to sue. I didn't want to sue, man. I don't want to sue. What about this image? Okay, this image doesn't have a perfect match either. I'm looking at the, like, customer review ones now. Just to see if the customer review images also might be, like, taken. I can't believe their menu pictures are taken from GrubHub, man. What the fuck? Been getting imitation versions of these meals. Like, I mean, I wouldn't have known, right? Because, like, the quality of the food wasn't terrible. It was like there was no, like, oh, this is strange. This is strange and weird. Unlike like this customer review photo, they have, like, an entire fucking chicken breast, man. And it's like, that is not what I'm given. I am not given, first of all, an entire chicken breast with a chicken meal. Second of all, when I do receive chicken, it's already cut up into cubes. And also, if you're making meals for hundreds of people, why are you wasting time cutting the chicken into cubes instead of flopping the fillet in the tray? Hold on, like, explaining this out loud, the other meal prep people, they would just flop the chicken fillet in the thing. Sometimes they would cut it because they did, like, 8 ounces of chicken. No offense, but have I bought any oceanfront property in Arizona recently? How was I supposed to know that the black woman would scam me after using a perfectly fine and reasonable local meal prep service? How was I supposed to know? Fuck me for not being racist, I guess. I'll flop your fillet. That was yesterday. To quote you, Kirsche. Oh my god. Any establishment or food service that knows you have a food allergy has to accommodate you or tell you beforehand that they can't, so you have choices. 2, get a lawyer. 3, you're already doing it. Document everything. 4, contact the Better Business Bureau. Next time, be racist. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so, man. Like, what the fuck? And not to sound too much of a doomer, but you should never trust businessmen and women. Oh, no, I agree with that. I agree with that, but like, I don't know. I expected the pictures to be somewhat honest. And so when the food got here, like, I never trust, like, just the pictures that the website posts themselves, right? That's why I like customer review images. And looking at the customer review images, I was like, oh yeah, this seems like it would be, you know, worthwhile. This seems like it would be worth my money. You know, like, I'll try this. It seems like it's good. And so when it got here and none of it looked like the images, I was like, okay, that's a little strange. That worries me a little bit. But like, it didn't taste bad. So I was like, okay, maybe they just like reduced their portion sizes greatly. And like now I want to check like the macros on every single dish. This is much specific information that can be put together like puzzle pieces. I mean, I don't think I've given away that much. Like, oh man, I'm gonna leave a bad review later. It's crazy. It's crazy how many 5-star reviews there are. I wish they had dates on these as well, so you could see like how long ago people left the reviews. This is insane. I did not expect to uncover a fucking gigantic operation. I expected to come on stream and be like, look, chat, I was kind of a Karen today. Let me explain my situation. You should also cancel if you can. Your mods should leave a bad police tip. When you say... Okay, so like order number and confirmation of payment receipt. Okay. Order number, confirmation of payment receipt. So... I don't know how to explain this. But okay, so I pre-ordered 4 weeks, right? So I could try the service, and so my 4-week service plan has a different order number than all of the individual orders. So like my 4 weeks that I bought has an order number, but then each individual week she gives me a code to put in so that it reduces my total to just the shipping fee. And all of those also have individual order numbers. Definitely sounds like a ghost kitchen and the service is a shell. Hey, money laundering. I don't really believe that they're making like that many meals. I mean, like, I'm 10 alone. So like that would be 10 people is 100 meals. I don't think they have like 40 people ordering from them. There's no fucking way, man. Call ICE. She's black. She's not Hispanic, chat. Someone tell Gundo so we can talk shit about the Kirsche. Wait, what do you mean? Haitian? I mean, she didn't have a foreign accent. She just sounded like she was from Atlanta when I talked to her on the phone. Do a deep dive on how the meal prep service is connected to Bridge or some shit. I mean, they're probably not. She could be Hispanic, you don't know. Chat, she doesn't have an accent. She's not illegal. There's no need to call ICE. Call ICE anyway. No, please tell me it didn't cost over $100. I got some bad news for you. It was cheaper than buying the individual weeks, which is why I wanted to try the like 4-week service, right? Because again, 4 weeks, right? Like 1 week, you're not really going to get a good idea of the meal prep service. So you want to buy more than 1 week. And if I was going to buy 2 or 3 weeks, I might as well just go for the 4. I think it was like $455, which I was like, that's not bad for like a full month of food, right? Jesus. Ultra scammed. The owner may not be ICE worthy, but how many of her workers in that kitchen will be up for deportation? Does anybody want to cook me all my meals for a month for $455? Clearly you should have just had the CIA torture this random meal prep service. It's all right if it's 6 meals. It's 10 meals a week. So that's 40 meals a month. 40 meals in a month. Culinary gangsters. Did you just woman moment yourself? I don't think so. I don't think I did. That's fast food prices. But it's healthier than fast food. Because it's supposed to be handmade and it's all like portioned out like macro shit for like rice and proteins and whatnot. Like $11.40 a meal. Yeah, the other meal prep service I was using was like $11 a meal. But they were like really good. You can do it for 200 if eggless, but if you want eggs, that'll be 600. I'll use my own eggs. Supposed to be, but they aren't. Okay. All right. So yeah, this was my week 3 thing that I just ordered. Yeah, so this was week 3 that I just ordered. I really doubt you're gonna be able to get any kind of refund off of this, you guys. I feel like it's not gonna happen. Oh, I forgot to spoiler that image. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Whatever, doesn't matter, man. Should only make your own rice. It's better and saves more money. Yeah, I just don't have time. I just don't have fucking time to be doing anything anymore, chat. Which is why I'm even trying meal prep services. Of course they can. They didn't give you what you ordered. You know. And then, week 4 doesn't have a code because week 4 hasn't happened yet. Order number and or confirmation of payment receipt. Okay, so we have those. And, I mean, when you say payment information, are you meaning, like, you want my credit card number? You want to redeem? No matter how much you try to rationalize it, this is clearly a scam. Oh, no, I mean, at this point, yeah, this is clearly a scam. Like, I wish I could read some of these reviews and shit for you. We're gonna have to put this on the docket for after I move to just, like, bring up this meal prep service. And it's like, it doesn't hard dox me because, like, they deliver, right? And it's just like, you'd be able to kind of guess, I suppose, by their delivery zone, but there's so many 5-star reviews. I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Card number to ensure it's refunded to the right card. Okay. Well, I mean, you're not gonna have my special numbers on the card. Plus, you know, I guess I can just come and kill you if my mods steal my credit card information. Let's go here. Let's go here. Do not redeem, Sar. 10 to 15 minutes to cook rice at time or leave. Yeah, but eating just rice for every meal is not exactly healthy. You want to have proteins and fats as well. And if I'm cooking a full meal that I don't have time to cook, there's problems. Very easy to fake reviews. At this point, I'm wondering if the reviews are fake, man. At this point, I'm fucking wondering, man. Business probably made a bunch of fake reviews to pump the numbers up. I'm feeling that's probably the case at this point. I don't know. The weekly order numbers. Okay, so you need all of the previous order numbers. I just assumed that you would only need the big order number. I guess I'll just take a screenshot of like all of these emails. Let's see. Did I stretch this far enough? I did. Okay. Does that work? Does this work? Question mark. I feel like I'm that video game now. The Gamer Girl video game that never came out that I really wanted to play. Where like she starts getting phone calls from her stalking ex and she's like, "Mr. Moderator, what do I do?" The slow cookers are freaking magic. Yeah, I do like my slow cooker. You can cook me plenty of rice dishes with rice. I offer my services for 400 plus feet pics. What the fuck? Friend of yours will make all his meals on Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, I used to meal prep for myself. I used to do that. And now I have literally no time. I am incapable of doing that. If I had the time, I wouldn't be trying meal prep services. I wouldn't have argued with Tim about using that meal prep service place that was like 3 hours of driving, man. Like, if I had the time, I would do it. Trust me. I like cooking. Forced him to do it? No. I even asked him, I was like, if I started making enough money where you could quit your job and I could fund your entire life like you're some illegal cabana boy, would you cook for me? And he was like, no, absolutely not. I think BlackRock is getting to smaller food delivery services like this through I don't think this is any sort of conspiracy theory. I think this is just like the pink sauce lady, where they wanted to be an entrepreneur, but it's just a bad service. Just to marry a bodybuilder. An illegal cabana boy. Yeah, exactly. You'd get moldy food. Thanks, I hate it. Instant Pots have a separate rice cooker. Great to have. He won't cook for the Foxu, and he tried to kill her with mold. Explode the pee-pee. Okay, and then my dad sent me a message. Oh god. I can't type on a phone. Help. Oh god. Why did my phone autocorrect bad to bay? That was the last word that I needed to send. God damn it. Alright. Okay. You know, I asked my dad to go see that crack shack that I can afford to renovate tomorrow because they have an open house. And he's like, I don't know if I can. The roads might be kind of bad. And I was like, oh, if the roads are going to be kind of bad, then my agent can't make it because she lives kind of far away. But like, if the roads aren't bad and you can make it, let me know because I obviously trust you to look over it. Why are phones? I hate phones, dude. I hate phones. One letter at a time. Between Campbell's soup and this stupid food prep thing, every conspiracy you uncover will involve food of some kind. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
I already did that. I already sent that screenshot. Not this one, and not that one. Is that one, that one. Oh, but that doesn't say the, okay, that one doesn't say the number, so I gotta look for, that's the how did it go? That's the how did it go? That's weird. That's weird. Why don't I have a receipt for this one? Why do I not have receipt for this one? Yeah, because this is just... I wish I could say this out loud, because it would be so much easier, but I don't... This is a how does it go? This is a how did it go? Why did it give me two how did it goes? Why did it give me two how do it goes? This is a reminder how did it go? So it sent me three how do it goes. It gave me three how do it goes, but I don't have a receipt for that. Why don't I have a receipt for this one? That's so weird. Yeah, it gave me 3 how did it go emails asking for a review, but I don't have a receipt. I don't have a receipt for that one. What the fuck? What if I search? Okay, this is confirmed. Okay, I found it. Okay, oh, I lied, chat. It wasn't 455. It was only 410.99. It was 410.99. My bad. I didn't mean to lie to you, chat. I thought it was 455. Yeah, I thought I sent this already, but it was like one of the how did it go emails and not the official receipt. There you go. There you go. How deep will this drop shipping food prep conspiracy go? Given the insane incompetence of damn near every business in your area, you would make time to cook your own food. At this point, yeah, I feel like continuing to order food outside of my home where I live will eventually just kill me. Like I've said, I fucking hate where I live, dude. Like, everything is just horrible here. You were watching on the TV, you wanted to tell me on the phone, you used to work as a prep cook, your intuition is telling you that the chicken was not fresh, it's probably from a factory where it was slaughtered, cut up, and shipped to the service you ordered your food from. Yeah, that, like, after she told me that, like, oh, we make too many meals to accommodate your allergy, my brain was just like, the other meal prep service I used would send me whole chicken breast, or at least it was cut, like, in a solid chunk, like, if they had to reduce the size of the breast to meet the macro, right? So if they had like a, I don't know, 10-ounce chicken breast, but they only needed 8 ounces for my meal, they would like cut off the 2 ounces. And it's like, if they could do that, how do you have time to fucking cube all of this chicken? How do you have time to cut this into cubes? And like, I was a little suspicious, but I wasn't like, this wasn't like the cubed chicken you get in the shitty salads at Publix, right? Like it didn't feel or look like cat food chicken. So I was like, okay, maybe they just have like a large cutting board for meat? Like, I don't know, man. Time to make a plan to leave Georgia ASAP. I've been trying! Grocery frozen cubed chicken. Fucking might as well be, man. I'm telling RFK Jr. about this. Cubes like deli meat or something? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, the cubed chicken that I was getting was like, it felt like real cubed chicken. It didn't feel like the cat food cubed chicken that you get in like the Publix pre-made salads, excuse me. Cubed chicken is typically from cans. Ooh. I don't know, it didn't have like that slimy texture to it. It was from cube chickens. The slep shop, they get it from the same suppliers as schools and prisons. I mean, it fucking might. They fucking might. I think the funniest part was like, I don't have an image of this. Oh, I could take one in my fridge. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna take a picture for you of like the stupidest thing I've ever seen. 1 second. Okay. I have returned. I have returned. Let me see if Binary Mind is able to look at these. In today's episode of Coconut Brain, Kirsche doxes herself with a picture of her fridge. I'm not gonna be able to dox myself with a picture of my fridge, chat! Okay. Binary Mind, I'm sending you images. These should be safe, because I don't think there's any reflective surfaces in the food, but we'll see. We'll fucking see. Lots of reflection in fridge. That's not a picture of my fridge. It's a picture of one of the meal prep meals. Because, like, there was some sort of steak meal prep meal, and I got 2 of them. I don't like many choices, so I tend to, like, double and triple up on choices when I make them. The chicken wouldn't be slimy if the lady making it... She would have watched it. Fuck you. This community is the most obsessed with OPSEC. I mean, for good reason. For good reason. I appreciate it. And Kirsche has name and address on the fridge spelled out with magnets. It's so I don't forget. A fridge just like the streamer. Clean and organized, right? Actually, my fridge is very clean and organized. Thank you very much. And before someone uses the PLU number to ID her. Well, there's no PLU number either because it's a meal prep service container. So it's like the food is inside of it. But, like, I guess this should have been another red flag. I didn't think of this until I took the picture. But the 2 steak meals... they came with vegetables, and the vegetables were green beans, but they also have, like, corn. But instead of kernels of corn, or, like, half of an ear of corn, like other places would give you, it gives you, like, the ass end of the corn cob, and both of my steak meals had the ass end of the corn cob instead of, like, any slice in the cob, which I guess should have been another red flag of, like, oh, how did both of my steak meals end up with the ass end of the cob? Unless they're only getting ass end of the cob delivered to them. They're like, fuck this fox specifically. Eating corn ass. Not gonna lie, the self-dox meme isn't a joke. Wasn't there the one idol that accidentally doxed herself because one of the hyperfans managed to track her down from the reflection in her eyes? Yes. Which is why when I send pictures of my cats, their eyes are checked for reflection. I've posted pictures before where people tried to look in the reflection of, like, the ketchup bottle to get, like, an image of me and shit. So, like, yeah, the schizos go crazy, man. Like, my community is exactly as paranoid about OPSEC as they should be. Jesus fucking Christ, her eyes. Yeah, that's why when I was showing off those pictures yesterday of the round 1 marble machine I was using, Binary Mind was like, I'm not checking each individual fucking marble, man. And so he just did the, like, broad blur of all the marbles. Autism maxing. Kirsche is the most targeted VTuber you've seen. It's pretty fucking rough out here, to be sure. Tier 5 subs built different. Yeah, you need constant vigilance, which is why, like, even outside of any of the, like, VTuber culture kind of shit, when VTubers start flesh posting, I'm like, baby, you don't understand how much information you're giving scary people. Like, stop it. Get some help. Rakita's going to hedonism was because of the air conditioner in a photo? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little crazy. When did I get the first one? I finished the first week, and it was... I don't remember. I don't remember when the first week was. I have 2 meals left from week 2, and week 3 has not gone out yet. She also was missing 3 meals from week 2. And then I had the 2 meals that should have had no mushrooms that had mushrooms. So out of 10, 5 were missing, contaminated. Yes. She did offer 5 free meals plus free shipping for the missing meals. Inconvenience. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I was not expecting that. And like that, I guess that also should have been a red flag. I was like, oh, maybe they got more orders than they were expecting. But she said that she ran out of the other meals. And she worded it as like, we ran out of the other meal, not we ran out of the ingredients for the other meal. So, I don't know, I guess that's kind of weird. When you lay it all out, it's pretty fucked up, yeah. VTuber fans have the same terminal fanaticism as idol culture, complete with rabid stalkers. Yeah, that one female streamer who had a superfan fly to her house and set her car on fire lives rent-free in my head. I'm like, that could be me one day. Someone could fly across continents just to set my car on fire. So it's better safe than sorry. And I feel like a lot of people give like VTuber communities shit for parasociality, but regular flesh streamers also deal with this. Like there was that one male streamer even who had people constantly going outside of his house and throwing things up against his window. And it was happening so often and for so long that he had like a mental breakdown live on camera. Like dude was so angry, he was crying. It wasn't Ludwig. No, it wasn't Ludwig. It was somebody else. I don't remember his name, but I played this because it's just like, people like giving VTubers shit for parasociality, but flesh streamers have the exact same issues. They have the exact same schizos, and I'm tired of people pretending that that isn't the case. It's like insane. You have an entire website, you have an entire section of like Kiwi farms dedicated to like documenting certain streamers, and you want to say VTubers have like the issue? It's everyone, man. Camilla had someone put a tracker in a fan gift and show up at her house. Yeah, like when I had my P.O. box, I had people at the UPS store I would show up, I would receive my packages, and then I would have an employee open the packages and like check for trackers and stuff before I brought them home. Good thing she had a gun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kirsche needs to be wary of all schizos, but especially the antis, because she seems to attract a lot of hate from the left. Glad you're extra careful about these things. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of hate from people who claim to hate doxing and then will do exactly what they claim to hate because it benefits them. Blurred the water drips to be extra safe. Thank you, Binary Mind. Extra safe water drips. Oh, I'm sorry. I took vertical pictures. Hold on. Let me realign these after you blurred them so I can open them for chat in a way that makes sense. No, not resize. I just want to rotate that direction. There we go. I'll copy. All right, that should be fine. And then this one is vertical too, because I'm retarded and I don't know how to take pictures. I'm retarded and I don't know how to picture things, chat. You know, just woman moment. So we rotate and we're copying and we're pasting and we're pasting and we're opening and we're deleting and then we're deleting and then we're going here and then we're closing those tabs and then we're opening these tabs and then we're showing the browser to chat. Thank you. All right, so where is browser? There we go, Firefox. Okay. So this is one of the meal prep containers. Women never rotate their damn phone to take a picture. Look, man. This is one of the meal prep containers. So, like, the steak is also cubed. Which kind of weird. The other meal prep place didn't cut my steak for me either. And as you can see, they gave you some onions and some green beans. But they give you the ass end of a corn cob. And it's like, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with the ass end of a corn cob? How am I supposed to eat this? This doesn't make any sense. And like, just in case you think it's like, oh, Kirsche, that's a long cob. That's a long ass end of a corn cob. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's like 3 kernels wide, man. Like, what is this? What is this? That looks terrible. Fucking nugget looking ass. Jesus fucking Christ. For a meal that size, that's a lot of starches. I mean, yeah, I was surprised at the lack of meat because, again, the other meal prep service that I was ordering from, they took specific macros from me and I wanted high protein, low carb, low fat. And so I was getting a lot more meat. And when I started weighing out my food starting in week 2 from this meal prep service, pretty much all of the meals were underweight in the protein category. So I was like, they're not even giving me the amount of protein that they're claiming to. This is kind of wild. Just eat around it if it bothers you. Like, I love corn, right? I love corn. It is a useless fucking vegetable with barely any nutritional factor to it, but like, corn is delicious, man. I'll shit that out all day. But like, how am I supposed to eat this? There's like, there's nothing fucking here. You drop the service. Yeah, I guess that's what's happening right now. 4 corn kernels wide. Not even 4. It's cut on the 4th, so it's 3 kernels wide, and then you get kernel skins on the bottom. Those kernels aren't even full, man. You take care of groceries for a little hut in the backyard. Oh my god, is that cheese on the steak? If so, why? Yeah, that's cheese on the steak. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know. Corn, I'll shit that out all day. 10 out of 10. That's not even enough to poop out, honestly. It's not. And like, again, both of the steak meals, because I got 2 of them for this week, both of the steak meals had the corn ass. And like, what are the odds that both of my steak meals have the corn ass, or they're just getting corn asses delivered to them? I don't know, man. And this is actually offensive to your eyes. This is not a meal. Can make porridge from corn too. We love it here. Corn cob ass garnish. Oh my god. This meal is vulgar insult to food. You've seen better potatoes from Wendy's? Yeah, it's a very dry potato, but that's why like I would put it on my oven tray because I don't have a microwave, so I can't just put this in the microwave. Oh my god, can you imagine people microwaving these meals? That's so depressing. But like I would put it on my baking sheet. And I would add butter and garlic and pepper and salt. Like I would add the spices myself. Are you secretly in prison because they shouldn't let you have a cell phone? That looks like the same type of corn cob ass that you give your feeder crickets. Wait, can you literally buy corn cob asses on purpose somewhere? Can I type in like corn cob ass for crickets and it would come up? Yes? Oh god, there's no way. There's no way. Corn cob ass for crickets. I cannot stress this enough. This is real toilet paper USA. Okay, that's probably not what I'm looking for. What did Indians use corn cobs for? I don't want to read that either. She got the feeder cricket. How do I search for this, cricket owners? I don't know what to search for. Clearly corncob ass for crickets is not the correct terminology. Corncob ends? Okay. Corncob ends. Bedding for feeder crickets. What's the best substitute? Has anyone used corncob granule substrate? That doesn't sound like what I'm looking for. Short husks and exposed ears. Purdue argonometry? The fuck is argonometry? Okay, I don't even know what this is. This isn't what I'm looking for either. Cricket bros! Cricket bros, I can't find your corncob asses. I can't find your corncob asses. You like how she literally put corn ass in her search? Look, man. Hearing a lot about crickets right now. That time Kirsche ordered a meal prep but got corncob ass for crickets. Hilarity ensued. Coming from a corn man, that ass end of the corn especially makes you sad. Foxy wants the full corn. Well, full corn cob would be too much carb, you know? I'm happy with half of one, but like, at least give me something, man. Corn ass is gonna be someone's new username. These meals are literally worse than jail food. You've shared pictures of jail food and it's only $3 a meal. You know. Where did my cricket bros go? How do I buy your corncob asses? I can't find them. I can't find them. I found like chicken and parrot bedding that has corncob kernels in it. I can't find the corncob asses, cricket bros. It looks like they're called corn coins. Okay, corn coins for crickets. Corn coins. Okay, I'm only getting the Jewish coins that they give out to their kids on holidays. Corn coins for crickets. Cricket food. Recipe development of a cricket corn chip. UVM Scholar Works? What the fuck? Why does your browser think Jews are crickets? Oh wait, cricket corn chips, 50 grams, Australian farmed healthy protein. These are fucking tortilla chips made out of cricket. This is not corn cob ass. I don't want the cricket chips. What is happening? Chat, are you lying to me? Are you lying? Do corn cob asses for crickets not exist? You saw that too? Look at Google Images. Well, in Google Images, these look like actual corn cob medallions. Like these look like just actual medallions. They're not all ass. They're actually part, like this one's the ass, but like this one's not the ass. This is like inside the corn. No, I get the corn asses when I search for corn coin. Like Cricket Bro said he's looking because he gets his shit local. Okay. Okay. But these look like humans eat them. And these aren't just asses. Corn on the cob coins with Mediterranean dip. Who eats these? Why would you cut your corn cob? Like, even though these aren't just asses, like, why would you cut your corn like this? What kind of weird ass freak cuts their corn cob like this, man? Your name was Corn Pop for a while on the Discord, but now it shall be Corn Ass. Aesthetic presentation. Fuck your aesthetic presentation! I want to eat actual food, man! Damn, what a bitch! Oh, I have a feeling that means the call didn't go well. I have a feeling the call didn't go well if the first response is, damn, what a bitch! Fucking uh-oh. He's gonna get my food tampered with even harder. It's gonna show up at my door just like covered in fucking feces. Was adamant about no refunds. Adamant she already discussed and will issue a credit back to you, which I declined. Adamant that she's going to fix this moving forward, which I declined, saying we decided against continuing with their service. By the way, I'm your roommate now. Okay. Okay, hello, new roommate. When did she issue a credit? That never happened. Like, when I received my 7 meals, and she told me 3 were not there because they ran out of those meals. She offered 5 free meals and free shipping for the missing meal inconvenience. But she didn't offer me a credit for anything else. A lot of back and forth and her not listening to you. I mean, typical woman. But at the end, it ended up with a, let me look into this once I'm done with today's prep in a few hours and I'll call you back. I don't think she's gonna call you back. I have a feeling you're not gonna get a call back. 5 free meals is a credit. Yeah, but she's saying that she's adamant that she issued a credit for the, like, allergy thing that we discussed, which she did not. And he has the full conversation of the allergy thing in text messages, so he knows that she didn't issue a credit for that. This is most likely what they buy. I'm looking at it, Tiger Knock. I didn't expect to, like... Oh, wait, I can't view this. I have to... Wait, continue as guest. Okay. Corncob Pet, 2.5 inches. This is larger! This is larger than what I was given! See how big this is, man? Oh, that's a huge kernel. But, like, this is 12 short ears. Look how big this is! In comparison to, like, this corncob ass that I was given. So, like, again, if they're claiming that they make, like, 400 meals in a day, and they buy these corncob, like, short ears, they would have to cut these in half again in order to consistently give me the corncob ass. And again, it's literally the ass of the corn. It's not like it's a middle medallion piece. And it was the ass in both containers. Basically, I've been through this before. I've had a lot of people calling, threatening for refunds, which is not a flex. Yeah, why would she say that? Why would she say she's had a lot of people calling and threatening refunds? You'll have to go through your bank, but in my experience, you're not going to win since they'll see it as delivered, which no, the bank will see that it's a defective product and false advertisement. She got really triggered when you said false advertisement. You can sue me if you want. Also, she said refund credit on next week isn't really possible since they already started cooking it now. Yeah, I was expecting her to say that last part. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real. It keeps getting worse. This is fucking hilarious, man. You cannot find the ass only. Maybe you can buy grade B corn somewhere. She's literally feeding me cricket food. You once worked at a Publix deli. You made close to 400 meals in a day between boxes and everything else and never had to use stuff like this. What kind of BS is this business? She's a strong, independent black woman who don't need no food service license. She's making us look bad. What do you mean? So in summary, yelled at her enough to get her to look into it. After she's done cooking and prepping, she'll either call you back or call me back. If we don't get a call, or if we don't get a refund by the end of that call, it has to go through your bank to get the refund on their defective and falsely advertised product. Okay, I've never had to issue a, like, refund on a product on my credit card, so I at least have that going for me. Like, I've never had to contact my bank and be like, hey, bro. Now that my situation's handled, you can get up and make breakfast. Oh my god, eat food! Don't be like me! Don't be like me and not eat until after stream, and apparently eat food fit for prisoners. Is the corn even seasoned? Do you imagine the steak was washed with soap? I mean, it was edible. Like, it wasn't, like, I had no complaints about the, like, food texture-wise or taste-wise, but I did all the seasoning myself. Because, like, everything really came mostly unseasoned, so, like, I would add the salt and the pepper and, like, paprikas and garlics and stuff. They don't make it a huge hassle? You've had to do it before? Alright, okay. Did the potato have anything on it? No, it's just a baked potato cut in half, it looks like. Which, again, if you're complaining about not having time to make meals, why are you cutting each potato? Why are you cutting each potato and you're cubing all the steaks and chickens? I don't understand. So are there actually good meal prep services or nah? The first one that I used was a really good meal prep service. Like, really good. But it was too much driving. They were too far away. You're telling me a black woman forgot to season these meals? Fucking wild, dude. They don't have time to season them. You don't understand. They make like 400 in a day. Are we sure the steak was not in a can? Please don't make me worry. I've been eating canned meat, dude. I'll fucking vomit right now. I swear to God. Molecular gastronome baked potato kit. This is not worth the money you've been paying for this. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Actually wild findings. I wonder how many of the menu meals are from GrubHub. Because I've only seen 2 of them, and each menu has like 12 images. If she doesn't have time to cook all the meals, why on earth is she taking so many orders? Because it gets her money! Somehow you feel like HelloFresh is behind this? Oh my god, if I find out HelloFresh is behind this. Can I search for, like, HelloFresh meal with corn? Images. So, HelloFresh uses those, like, corn medallions that Tiger Knock showed us from Cisco. Like, the little, like, let me browser here. See, it uses, like, the little, like, 1/3 of an ear. This is from the HelloFresh website. So they use the, like, mini medallions, but they don't use the, like, cricket-ass medallions that my lady was using. So HelloFresh, I guess, would be a step up above this. I love slave labor. Maybe that's what I should be doing. I should be supporting illegal slave labor with HelloFresh to get better food. Per the USDA, the frozen corn on the cob, the ends must be cut. If the ends have to be cut off, how the fuck is she giving me corn ass? How is she giving me the corn ass? I don't understand! This screams low IQ person doesn't understand consequences. They get, if I take orders, I get money, but fall down at the, if I don't deliver meals, people get their money back. So you're telling me that this black woman is just like the female artists I commissioned? Maybe she's getting the corn ass from the corn factory. And something tells me she doesn't follow the FDA or regulations, or may not even be aware of them. I wonder if she even has a food license. I wonder if she even has one, man. You'll take the corn ass and you'll love it.
Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song.
This reminds you of the pink sauce all over again. I made that reference earlier.
Thank you, Kane Harrison!
Thank you for the slave sponsored by HelloFresh.
This message sponsored by HelloFresh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kane Harrison. Look her up. Georgia Health Department has a searchable database of inspected kitchens. No fucking way. Actually? Do they actually?
Georgia Department of Health, kitchen inspections.
That's environmental health. Food service? Maybe this? No, this is like teaching you about inspections. Inspection scores? Tyler Technologies? No, that's not it. GNR Public Health? Is GNR like Georgia? Things to know. Find an inspection score. Locate an establishment. Search. No results found. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll click this link from Charon. Okay, this is a different website than the one I was using. Okay, name or zip code of establishment. I'll leave the city blank for now, but if it doesn't find anything, I'll put in the city. No facilities found. Maybe her, like, LLC that she gets inspected under is under a different name than, like, her public name that I know her by. Maybe it's, like, no spaces. Let's try that. No spaces. No facilities found. Okay. Let's just put in her name, because her name has to be part of it, right? And where does it say? Where does it say her name? The facility. Where is it? And our commercial kitchen in that city. Okay, so we want this city. Where is it? No. No, that one. All right. That one, right? That one. Is that the correct one? Yes, that's the correct one. Okay, search. No facilities found. Chat, I'm beginning to feel like her commercial kitchen has not had a health inspection. She just repackages shit and sends it to your ass. I need a drink. It's a drop shipping scam. Did this lady make the Lunchables for Mr. Beast? What a surprise. No food inspection in Orbistrati. These fucking Orbistratians! This is getting worse and worse. I can't remember if it was one of you guys in chat or if it was one of my mods who said, like, her Google reviews. Okay, it was one of my mods. They said that her Yelp reviews were fucking terrible. Let's go look at Yelp. Let's see what Yelp has to say, because I couldn't find, like, just regular... She got a 1 star. She got a 1 star on Yelp. Absolutely gonna be part of my review. Kirsche not reading up on who she's ordering from. I tried to. I found reviews on some other website aside from her main website, and like they were fine. She had like a 4 star, and I was like, that's pretty typical. Everything here seems fine. I didn't find this Yelp page though. If she is legit, she could be using a station at a commercial kitchen facility where a lot of small businesses share space. However, you're willing to bet she's just some random, might as well be buying food from the back of a car on the side of the highway from meth heads. I don't want to eat the meth chicken! Oh god, who's texting me? Oh god, who's texting me? I'm scared. Oh god, holy smokes. Is the owner related to the lady from the one Gordon Ramsay show? I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Let's see. I commented on my confusion and was told they're just a small business. Oh my god. That's fucking hilarious. That's the same excuse they're pulling on me. They're like, oh, We make so many meals in one day for our meal prep service. We couldn't possibly accommodate your allergy. You'll just have to deal with it. Amy from Amy's Bakery is white. Oh, dude, she was a fucking trip. She was a fucking trip. Food was average and delivered in a paper bag. Okay, that's true, but also, like, they deliver it, like, they deliver it on Sundays, right? So, like, you know it's coming on Sunday, and you know that you shouldn't leave it outside because it just comes in a paper bag, right? So, like, the paper bag is branded at least, chat. It's not like a homeless person paper bag. You hated Amy, an actual psychopath? I know, that episode is fucking crazy, man. Oh my god. Shut it down. This is some I'm an entrepreneur levels of suspect preparation. This is like fucking Soulja Boy Chinese knockoff game system levels of entrepreneurship. Amy's Bakery was gold. Freaking amazing. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is crazy. Go on Google reviews for this business. I tried. I couldn't find any. But now I'll try again. Maybe I need like the town. Maybe if I have the town, it'll populate it for me. Soulja Gamer. You know, only Yelp comes up. And then like the Google thing has like almost 5 stars. Like it looks like it's a quality place, man. Is she like buying reviews, dude? Like she's gotta be buying reviews, man. Oh. I wish I could read this review. Like, there's no way that I could alter the way this review is written to read it on stream. But basically, this owner a bitch. This owner a bitch. Holy shit. The way that she's, like, responding to these people on the Google reviews is just... This is insane. Absolutely insane. And still using the I'm a small business excuse. You deserve to be a no business. You deserve to be evaporated out of fucking existence. Review peppered with N-bombs. Posted in Discord? What? Then you'd be able to find it, chat. What do you mean? Oh my god. Someone else talking about how, like, their orders were messed up multiple times, but they still wanted to try and support something local. And this woman is still arguing with them. She's such a bitch. What the fuck? She's finally met her match, an autistic foxu woman. You're gonna be honest, this sounds like something that needs to be reported to a government authority before someone gets hurt by this chick. Oh, I absolutely agree with you at this point. Like, this is bad. This is really bad. Like, I cannot believe someone running a business that's not an artist is this indignant about providing the service that they're being paid for. Like, this blows my mind. She sounds exactly like the pink sauce lady. What if she is the pink sauce lady? What if we're making all these jokes about how she's like the pink sauce lady and she actually just ends up being her? What if that's the case? You think it's a ghost kitchen? Get a mod to DM you? Oh no. Oh no. Binary Mind, can you DM Striker? If he's got evidence this is a ghost kitchen? How scary, man. I fucking hate ghost kitchens. She's stalking you. Was the pink sauce lady in Georgia? I don't know. Where is pink sauce lady from? Pink sauce originated in Miami, Florida with Chef P, whose real name is Veronica Shaw. So I don't think it's the same person. That would have been really fucking funny if it was, though. That's close. Chef P. It's P like P-I-I. I don't know why you would name yourself Chef P. Oh, but, you know, I mean, who cares about branding? Let's be real. This is worse than a ghost kitchen. Oh my god, Chat GPT, the reviews. Oh my god, that's actually smart. That's actually smart, man. Ooh, this person said that sometimes the food tasted like it had been frozen. Ooh, ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Let me see if I can Chat GPT this like super bitchy response. Let's copy Chat GPT. I've never used Chat GPT. So I don't know, like, do I need an account? Okay, here we go. Try Chat GPT. What can I help with? Reword this small business owner's response to an unhappy customer that gave a 1-star review. And then I put this in quotes. Oh, it didn't reword it. It just said the exact same thing. All right, I'll give it to you, Binary Mind. Since you're the Chat GPT guy. I thought Chat GPT was supposed to do as you told it, but it was just like, nope, here's the exact same thing. You just copy pasted. Sounds like she's repackaging leftover meals from a local school or a hotel banquet. It honestly does, but I feel like if it was hotel banquet food, it would be higher quality. Look, Kirsche, you're clearly being too hard. She lost her entire workforce since January 21st. Ben, I ordered this thing at the end of December, and they didn't start making meals again until, like, January 15th. So she took, like, 3 or 4 weeks off for Christmas. And then when she started up again, I was like, well, I can't order this week because I'm going out of state. And just like the meal prep, Chat GPT is also repackaging whatever they're giving. How do you run a business this way? Now, I don't want to get canceled or nothing, but like, there are people who will give their money to businesses just because the person running the business is a specific type of person. Right? So like, even if you are absolute garbage at running your business, like if you're a woman, or like if you're black, or like if you're gay, there will be people who will still pay you because they want to support someone that is the same gender or the same skin color or the same sexuality as them. That's why I give my money to foxes. Oh, hello, fellow fox person. We see this on Twitter all the time. Do you think she pays taxes? Absolutely not. I have a feeling she's like that VTuber I was in a collab with who was like, I don't know what taxes are. I owe the IRS like $450,000. I heard that and I almost fucking choked. I was like, what the fuck? This woman she owes the IRS an entire fucking house. What the fuck? How does that happen? This is silly, but that's their prerogative. Like, please pay the IRS. I hate taxes as much as the next guy, but they will come for you if you don't fucking pay up. You thought that was just trolling? No. Man, Kirsche's nothing like you. She's a fox. Render unto Caesar, says the fox woman. Like, until Trump dismantles the IRS, you still have to pay the mafia unless they come and take your cat, man. This is why you give your money to your favorite streamer. Support your local Fox-owned business today. True. True and real. Taxation is theft? It is, but I don't want to get decapitated, man. How the fuck has she made enough money to owe 450k? That's nuts. Shit's kind of crazy when you're a large streamer in a large streamer circle. Yoshi doesn't pay taxes and he's fine. Yoshi's not real. Caesar demands tribute. That Puerto Ricans don't pay taxes. She's not Puerto Rican, so I'm not talking about the banana lady. But she should also be paying her taxes if she's not. That's very concerning that all of you are mentioning her. The very least, don't admit that in a chat where they have a written record. The Sawa's food service would be better than this. I'd fucking have Ozehara mail me food prep from Puerto Rico and it'd probably be fresher than what I'm getting. Who the fuck did this? Is it Philly? And no. Bratty cat run. Okay, I gotta fucking Grok 2 rewording. Okay. Alright, this is the bitchy ladies review. I can't do an amazing black scent like Sawa can, so you're gonna have to just take California bitchy, okay, chat? Normally, I handle feedback gracefully, but this critique feels unjust. Your order was empty because of a glitch in the payment app. And we typically discuss these issues with customers, and we offered you a selection of 5 different dishes from our menu. The items were delivered, and yet you left a negative review claiming multiple ignored contacts. In reality, you reached out once and didn't give us a full day to reply, despite our busy schedule. This review genuinely stung because we followed the correct procedures and even tried to resolve the issue by reaching out. But our efforts were met with silence. As a small business, we depend on fair reviews. If you must leave a negative comment, please give us a chance to correct the mistake first. This one was just unkind and hurtful. Is this run by the Super Mayor? It might as well be, man. It might as well be, man. Oh, jeez. I'm assuming genuinely was not on the original. I have a feeling her vocabulary is probably not that good. She sounds like the woman who wrote a novel when you gave a negative review at a chocolate shop. For fuck's sake, as a small business, we depend on good reviews. Then as a small business, you need to fucking earn those good reviews. I know, right? How does she get any business? I already explained this once. If I speak again. I may have gotten Yoder's beef chunks. What the fuck is that? All you got from that was, we ignored 3 of your emails so thoroughly that we didn't even realize you sent them. Yeah, and I mean, I had the same experience, so... Send Nate after her before she can get into politics. True. True. And she sounds like the OnlyFans thought that was pissed that her content was on Google. Imagine. A Yoder's beef chunks is canned beef. Don't say that. Don't say that. What is Yoder's beef chunk images? Oh no, this looks like a bit more shredded than the beef chunks that I was getting. So this definitely isn't it, thankfully. Thankfully. Don't look at it. Can you track down the one guy who cooked a great barbecue that one time and see if he'll do meal prep? No, that was just like some veteran doing a charity thing outside of a local shop. Stream looks way better on Twitch than on YouTube. Jeez. Wait, why? What's wrong with the quality on YouTube? She got a more upscale beef chunk brand. Let me get into thank yous now that like the rough part is over here. Marmalin, thank you for the 10. We've had a twist in the idea that the customer isn't always right. Customers can be shitheads, but if just assume all customers are assholes, your business will fail. And it's like, I don't like having to contact businesses to be like, hey, my shit's fall fucked. Like, I don't like doing that. So, like, when I actually muster up the courage to do so, I especially hate it when they're, like, indignant about it. And it's like, when I'm paying for food service and they get indignant about me being upset that things are wrong, it's like, well, I no longer trust your ability to make my food without trying to poison me, so... YouTube's been garbage in general lately. You have browsers crash live YouTube with comments on? What the hell? What the hell? Even prisoners know you don't fuck with people's food. Yeah, but a lot of people don't understand that concept. Corn asses and beef chunks from Costco. Rude emails are a huge red flag. Yeah. Locksor, thank you for the 5. Would it be possible to bring out the Buddha dog? You enjoy how aggressively Bostonian I become when using it? Rextenors, BR, thank you for the 10-month member! Hi, beautiful. Show fridge, thanks you. I don't think I should show the inside of my fridge. Xeno Demon, thank you for the gift sub to CD player. Thank you for the CD player. Best to not eat anything from her, get a refund. My mods are trying. My mods are trying. Stephen Ortiz, thank you for the 5. I'm gonna call on my birthday, discount candy day, best day ever. Oh, is today your birthday? Happy birthday! I hope you get all of the discount candy that you desire. I love discount candy day. When I was a child, I would love the day after Valentine's Day and the day after Easter because everything was on like super fucking sale. I could eat so much sugar as a kid. You'll have to get a refund from the bank. I might have to. I might fucking have. If she makes me go through the bank, they're gonna give me the full refund instead of like bothering with the piecemeal partial shit from like the 1 week that I actually finished eating and wasn't fucked up. How did she manage? How did she manage to fuck up my order on only the 2nd week? Like, that's crazy, man. Discount peeps are goated. I will never eat peeps.
Kirsche sure is having a lot of trouble with her meal prep service, huh? Fortunately, you don't need to worry about that when you go to HelloFresh.com and use code Kirsche to get your first meal F. Chatter was castrated for this post.
I'll attach your penis and castrate you again! Thank you, Brave SJ, for the 25, but I will never buy from HelloFresh. I will never buy from the HelloFreshes. That's disgusting. It's disgusting. What if that was why you were sick? No, because I've been sick since, like, the end of October, right? And this meal prep thing only started in February. I'm only, like, the 3rd week would have been this week. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The original saying is the customer's always right in matters of taste. Boomers dropped the end to subvert the meaning and did that with a lot of other sayings, too. To be fair, the mushrooms were already growing on the beef. Jesus Christ. Please buy from a himbo meal prep and happy ending massage services. I liked the gym owner people. They were really good. They were just too far. That's not their fault. They did nothing wrong. Better question, how did she not fuck it up the 1st week? I don't know. That's a great question. That's a great question. The corn asses were so bad they made Kirsche sick for months before she even ate it. Plot twist, the cook is part of HelloFresh and this is her revenge. Oh no. Oh no. I can't remember what I was about to say. I was gonna say something and I completely forgot it. God hates taxes, they give it 5. I, for one, would obviously never support tax evasion. I wish I could support tax evasion because the amount I have to pay in taxes should unironically be illegal. It is angering how much I have to pay in taxes. You've ordered meal prep from a guy that owned a gym and employed a couple of cooks and it was great? Yeah, like I trust the gym people. I trust the gym people. If your bank actually cares, bring email and all evidence to your bank to back your dispute. Yeah, the gym bros got your back. It actually is. That's why you have tax refunds. As a self-employed person, I don't get tax refunds. I get nickel and dimed and I pay a metric fuck ton in taxes and I do not get refunds. Plated was the best. Blue Apron was okay. If they're still in business, I have no idea. I don't want to use one of those, like, large national scale meal prep services. That's why I wanted to go local. Wait, you don't get a refund? I mean, her website says no refunds. But then, like, when she was bitching at one of my mods, she was just like, you'll have to go through the bank if you really want a refund, but you won't win. You'll have to sue me if you want to. Like, what a fucking ingrate, dude. Kirsche taxes have to pay for all the dreamers. Get them out. Send them home. Al Run, thank you for the $4.99. You'd love to post a review about how your fin dummy mommy lacks the energy to punish me due to this meal service not giving her the nutrients she needs. Well, why aren't you giving your fin dummy mommy the nutrients she needs? That sounds like it's a failing on your part, actually. Spitzy, thank you for the 286. Talking to a friend and he says you called yourself a white nationalist on X. What did you mean by that? Or is this not the time or place? Curious. What? I think your friend is retarded. I don't think I've ever called myself a white nationalist on any platform. Anywhere. Can your friend show proofs, or is your friend actually suffering from brain damage? Damn it, I wish I could file this dispute for you. Begone, candy ass. The regular income is based on AGI, but then they run FICA on top of that, so you end up close to 30%, and then their state on top, so 40% or so is not unthinkable. I think last year I was at like 45% tax rate, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be about the same this year. Might be a little lower because I have like an S-Core, so that might help, but I don't know. What's the friend's username so we can cut his dick off, True? Never a dull moment on here. White Fox Nationalist. He probably fell for the memeing. It's like the only thing I can think of is like when I was complaining about the weird ass like... No, because the Groypers were calling me a coal burner. They weren't calling me a white nationalist. I don't know. I don't know who'd be calling me a white nationalist. I guess like Niji sisters maybe? Question mark? Kirsche has an escort. Commander Shepard, the service is the shittiest on the Citadel. No, you want to love New Hampshire, but maybe you should consider Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's probably fucking more humid than Georgia. What do you mean? As a New Hampshire man, you're looking forward to a new record low of taxes? I'm jealous. Oh, I'm fucking jealous, man. Weren't you a Mossad agent last time? Your career is a roller coaster. Yeah, I am like Schrodinger's racist, as it were. I am simultaneously some sort of like white nationalist Nazi.
VTuber Kirsche.
Hi.
Isn't this bitch a Nazi?
Well, he didn't say white supremacist.
Tax refunds largely mean you let the government sit on your money all year. Reduce your withholding and use your money when you earn it, chat.
Yeah. Thank you for the $88 doodles, JK the slacker. Yeah, people like the refunds, though. It makes them feel like they're getting more money back. I understand why they like it, but also, yeah, I like to reduce my withholding before when I actually would have gotten refunds. Much like Kirsche's mom's boyfriend, Kirsche's Naruto husband, Neji, has a friendship windmill tattoo! Fuck! Too racist for Offkai, not racist enough to avoid the meal prep scam! Oh my god! The biggest issue with self-employment is you don't get to wait to pay. Yeah, you have to pay throughout the year, and then after you pay 4 times through the years, you have to pay more. So, the hi cracks you up every time. I needed the whole thing for that alert, because it's just the fucking contrast between the like, hi, and the, isn't this bitch a Nazi? Like, it's just so fucking funny. The whole alert is great. It's amazing. I love it. I can't believe I'm living in a reality where that's a real thing that happened. You did a quick search. You can't even find where I've used the phrase white nationalist or several variants thereon. That guy's friend is a fucking moron. Either that guy is pretending to be his friend or that guy's friend is a moron. Either way, room temp IQ. Why do you have to pay 4 times a year? Because you have to pay quarterly, and if you miss like your quarterly payment, sometimes you have to pay a penalty. I definitely missed one of my quarterly payments and made both of them in 1 month this year because I wasn't used to having to do quarterly payments. And by the time I realized, I was like, oh, well, fuck. And Kirsche's taken being an anime profile pic white nationalist to a whole other level. Never ask a white nationalist the color of husbando of the year. True and real. It doesn't even matter that I didn't pick it, you know? It's obviously my fault. God, you hope he fires more IRS agents. Same. Getting punished for missing payments is bank energy. Oh my god. Thumb Ugly, thank you for the 5. The best barbecue of your life comes from old black dudes with barbecue grills on trailers. Uncle Ruckus knows how to grill. Yeah, the veteran who gave me the barbecue that I paid for, like, with a charity thing. Like he was giving out not free barbecue, but like barbecue for charity. So like when you paid, it would go to like a veterans charity thing. And that dude was black. His food was amazing. My white nationalist Oshi. Okay. Wary statue, born again. Thank you for the 2. HelloFresh slaves get shot if the food is wrong. I feel like we should operate on that, right? Like if you're a chef and you fuck with someone's food, you just get, you know, shot in the head afterwards. That seems like it's a reasonable punishment. You had a friend who's an American citizen that works there in the summers and unironically thought tax returns were just free money and not just your tax money back. Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. He got so mad and kept saying, I'm a citizen, I would know. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Tippy tap. Little tippy tappies. A Squid Game but gig workers. I'm just saying, the fear of people fucking with your food because they're assholes would completely evaporate if they got executed for doing it. Harsh but fair. You're 2 hours late. It's okay. You only missed 2 hours of me getting scammed by a meal prep service. There are unironic felonies for negligent food prep. Yeah, but you'd have to prove it. You'd have to prove that the man in the kitchen rubbed the garlic bread against his nuts. Get your penis exploded, idiot. A handy tool, boy. I need one of you. Thank you for the 10. Foxwoman, what can of corn butts have you opened? Looking into the meal prep site, layers of fakery, part of network food shipping tools. The info you found is hilarious. How the fuck did you find it? What the fuck? What the fuck? Kane Heresy, thank you again for that $100 doodles. Thank you again. Sergeant Buck, thank you for the 5. You bet she's just flipping factor meals? What if she was? What if she was, man? Do not the garlic bread. Your taxes from last year were delayed for so long, you forgot you had them until yesterday. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy and sad. Thank you, Ziz. You didn't know you were hanging out with a Nazi fox? Since when are black dudes Nazis anyways? I am the new black furry face of white supremacy. Skloot! Skloot! Thank you for the 5. Asmongold's fork-stabbed microwave potato looks significantly better than this. I'm pretty sure Asmongold cooks better than this woman does. I need to be more careful with stuff like this, especially when I get my house. It only takes one schizo to dox me. If I speak, if I speak, I will be arrested. But also, I have security systems and guns, so, you know. It's nice to be on the ground floor of being the face. Has it already been 2 hours? The infinite tangent goes on. I know! I wanted to have a philosophical discussion with you guys today, too. Safor17901, thank you for the 100 biddies. So how much was this meal on screen? Well, I get 10 of them a week, and it was like $400, so I mean, you know, it's too expensive. And by security system, she means guns. And by guns, she means more guns. Oh no, I have like security cameras all around where I live. I used to have only one, but then someone was like outside where I live yelling my name. So I was like, all right, it's time for more security cameras. And then if they broach the security camera barrier, then I shoot them. $40 a meal, or you could chat. I get 10 meals a week, and I paid for a full month. So that's 4 weeks. That's 40 meals. Kirsche, be understanding the power of autistic internet nerds. Speaking of your patch from PK Patchworks, it's sold out in less than an hour, and he's got pre-orders up. Oh yeah, that's true. If you would like a cool new Western-themed patch, they didn't have vectors back in the day, but fuck them, I'm a time-traveling foxu. You got nice PK Patchworks patch. Do not forget to use code CHRISTISKING for 99 cents off each patch. Apparently it's stacking. The idea that there's only like 440 million guns in the US means that like 60% of people don't have a backup. It's a shame. $10 a meal is still enough to bankrupt your family. 10, so you eat twice a day, Monday through Friday, and starve on the weekends. Sometimes I only eat once a day. You can philosophical discuss at your leisure. Malcolm Liang, thank you for the 20-month member. To be honest, it looks like TV dinner grade stuff, which you like. You hate fancy food, but you'd not pay $10+ for it. Why not just buy groceries weekly? I used to cook all my meals, and I would even post pictures of some of the stuff that I would cook. I would cook in bulk, and then I would eat leftovers for like the majority of the week. I don't have any time anymore, man. I literally have no time. I feel guilt when in the evenings I'm too tired to do anything, and I'm like, I want to play like an hour of Red Dead Redemption or Crime Boss. I unironically start feeling guilty because I'm like, I could be doing more work. I could be responding to more emails and more DMs, but instead I'm playing like an hour of a game before bed to relax. You'd have time if you were not throwing up all the time. Get a personal chef. I would love one. I would love one. Dio Brando, thank you for the 251. Corn coins for the dentally impaired. Oh no. And Jordan, thank you for the 5. You met a guy who ate the core of the corn. That guy's a serial killer. Keep your eye on him. You'll get a pretty penny when you turn him in eventually. Mildly OCD, thank you for the 5. Forgive me, but I don't want to look up corn ass on Google. It'll give me some weird stuff that you don't need to see. No. If you want to find people shoving ears of corn up their ass, I'm sure you have to search for like corn insertion anal, right? I'm sure you have to like word that search a little bit differently. Now, I'm pretty sure if I went and searched for that right now, that's exactly what I would find, because I didn't find any of that when I was searching for the corn ass, right? Like corn insertion anal. There we go. All right, yeah, Pornhub, anal corn insertion videos, anal corn cob porn videos, anal object insertion, butter and corn. Oh, you get a twofer on that one. The video's tagged corn insertion. Yeah, so see, you gotta word it a little differently, chat. Kirsche, why? What do you mean, why? My Google search is already fucked. What do you mean by this? She has no search shame, chat? I don't. Why would I? My FBI agent deserves a show. I should probably close this tab before I accidentally open my browser on stream, though. Synapse, thank you for the 351. Do not eat the bugs! I do not want the bugs. I will not eat them. Evil Mandrake, thank you for the 5. As an Idahoan, that potato is an affront to my existence. Yeah, it's pretty rough. When I reheat it, I have to take the potato out of the skin. Because the skin is so, like, hard and crispy, it's like inedible. Your FBI agent deserves retirement. Hey. There was a serial killer near where you lived in SoCal. He was making whore chili and feeding it to the police department, and they were looking for him for years. Is it a good thing or a bad thing to eat the whore chili? Because, like, on the one hand, there could be STDs in that chili, but on the other hand, the whore is no longer alive. So, like, I don't know, man. Now is the time for ethical cannibalism, according to the New York Times, so... Kirsche with the discussion of security weirdos and schizos. Have I thought about if I could go back and not take the path that led me to being a VTuber? Would I do it all over again or do something else? I feel like I would be very fucking lonely if I was not a streamer. Like, more than just helping with my anxiety, this has been literally a surreal and wonderful thing for me. So I think I would do it all over again, but I would probably try and fix some loopholes I didn't even know existed back when I was a small, naive fox woman. It sucks becoming a bigger streamer. A lot of people don't see how much of a time sink is behind the scenes. Oh, they definitely don't. It's just people are just like, oh, you turn on camera and you get free money. You don't have to do anything. Corona Soul, thank you for the 10. Cook a New York strip to medium, put it in a tinfoil pouch, top with garlic, herb, and butter. Already too much time. Not gonna happen. Thank you for the 10, though. Cult of Personality, thank you for the 2. Do not eat corn the long way. Nim does that. Acanthus, thank you for the 10. Corn is a fruit like a blackberry, just saying. But the blackberries are squishy. Blackberries don't have like a cob core like the corn does. The gap is important stuff. Oh god, Ryan, thank you for the 2. You're staying in Georgia right now. Gonna stalk the fox who don't do that. I have guns. I was like, if you manage to use your autism powers to find out where I live, don't come here. You will get shot. I will shoot people who are unauthorized to be on my property. Do not come. Thine art is murder. Thank you for the 14-month tier 3 sub. Thank you. The meal looks awful. F. It doesn't taste terrible, but like highly questionable. With a cute gun. Maybe you don't even deserve to get shot by the cute vector. Maybe I'll just use the regular ass everyday carry, man. Maybe I just use the pistol. What if I want to be shot? Go death by police somewhere else. Foxy doesn't want to cap her chatters. I don't. Stay in your house. Stay safe. Oakview, thank you for the 2. Can we eat the rude? I don't know what that means. Dragon Master, thank you for the 6 gift members on the YouTube. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, my guy. Kirsche shooting at chatters. Death by police. She's a fed. No, I said go death by police somewhere else. As in, like, use the police, not me. She will never Fortnite dance over your carcass. Jesus Christ. And keep your sniffer safe. Where's the Trump I'm gonna come sound bit? Jesus Christ. PewDiePie bought this up years ago that he spends a lot of time editing his videos off screen. People don't respect how much work content creators sink into their job. Oh yeah. You're half an hour behind on stream. You have a very amusing tweet reply to my Twitter broadcast tweet. I can't click on it. Chat keeps scrolling. There we go. Why is Mr. Corn-Ass Coins showing up on Twitter? This man's is better quality corn than what I was being served, and he's a fresh Twitter account. Why did you summon him? Look, man, it's not my fault that I summoned the corn-ass coins. He's going to stalk you in your dreams now. Don't say his name 3 times in front of the mirror. You'll be cursed to have the corn-ass coins forever. Your corn will never be long again. Own up, which one of you created this account? Oh my god. To be fair, most streamers don't put in nearly that much effort. They just hire someone to clip their streams and don't even look at them. I mean, to be fair, that's typically what you have to do the larger you get, because you are not going to have the time to do streams and do editing. Like, it's just, you won't have that time. You can pick one. You can either have the time to do streams, or you can have the time to do editing. You cannot do both once you get larger. You feel like eating Mexican street corn. Oh, God. Oh, God, I love street corn. Star Phoenix, thank you for the 2. Another win for using VTuber models over the flesh, true. Andrew Raditz, thank you for the 5. Don't worry if you accidentally dox yourself. I'll take it to my grave. Don't worry, it's already happened before. I've also accidentally shown bobs on stream, because, like, why the fuck would I wear clothes in my own house, right? And thankfully it was when I was a tiny baby streamer, so there was nobody schizo enough to, like, take screenshots or anything. But I was setting up my leap motion, which is, like, the hand tracking thing, and I had, like, my browser source still active on my overlays, and so my browser source automatically captured, like, the camera from the leap motion for some reason. And so, like, it was upside down, and it was in, like, night vision goggle colors, right? And it was only for a second, but, like, you got a top-down view of, like, my chest and body. I fucking freaked out and panicked, and, like, I obviously told, like, my mods and, like, yeah, you know, the close friend at the time, and said close friend was lacking in so many brain cells. He popped up in chat and was like, oh my god, what happened? Why did you have to delete the VoD? And I was like, don't fucking say that in chat! Because now people are gonna fucking try and save the VoD! Like, what are you doing? You've shown what? You've heard some things I'll take to the grave, but Kirsche, it should have been me! No clothes. I was wearing a nightie. I was wearing a nightie, but, like, the cut on it was so low that, like, yeah, you could see pretty much everything. Lost Fox Media. I learned my lesson. Always wear tops that cover just in case. Just in case, chat. But I also haven't made that mistake. Whenever I set up leap motion, I always do it off stream. I will never set up leap motion while I'm live again. I have been traumatized. I'll never see the fox tits. Time to hit VT. Oh, absolutely not. Nobody on VT actually watches me, especially not back when I had, like, 20 fucking viewers, man. So when are you turning hand tracking on mid-stream again? Whoever did that comment about your VoD was not a wise man. Blue, you know that wise man. In chat, we're 1.2k. We can find this. You can't find it. It doesn't exist. The VoD got deleted and nobody had it. It's gone forever. Our booba valor was stolen. The old people are so lucky. I'm extra lucky because people listen to me like a podcast, so the chances that any of those 20 people were actually even looking at their screens at the time, slim to none, you know? Duct tape the camera. I put like one of those cloths that you use to clean screens over my webcam when it's not in use. You know better than to taunt the autist. It's not taunting the autist, it literally doesn't exist. Like none of my VODs from that era of streaming exist. I have like 4 years of lost media, man. You love it when foxy women dress conservatively. Can confirm you're just listening and playing video games. Yeah, exactly. That's how you feel with your 20 viewers. That's a very realistic thing, you know? Can we repeat the mistake once you hit a subscriber milestone? No, you guys get feet pics at 100,000 followers. That's it. I hate to break it to this chat. If it was 2020, it'd probably still exist. It's not 2020 though. It was well before then. Yeah, since typing on mobile is insufferable. Yes, you are a podcast. Oh my god, it's like the holy grail. It no longer exists in this world. Find them, chat. It's not possible, chat. 4K window cleaning video? Absolutely not. I will never purposefully show Bob's, chat. That's not the kind of content I'm trying to make. They make snap-on camera flaps for Logitech webcams that don't have them built in. I need to like, I can't use iPhone tracking with this model because it actually doesn't do anything. Actually doesn't do anything. But like, I need to get everything set up for using 2D on it. A whole lot of cleavage, Jesus. I wish I had some of our runs in Terra. I wish we had Terra runs still, man. I mean, there's clips, but the clips are only like 30 seconds, man. 2D bobs are better than 3D bobs, for real, for real. You missed the Terra runs. I missed the 10-hour runs of frustrating fucking ruinous manner, man. This isn't the philosophical debate that the Foxu wanted to bring up. It's not. I'm still thanking. Eric the Red, thank you for the proom. Thank you. Help for prooming. That Reeve guy, thank you for the 100 biddies. Not gonna lie, you're glad you cook your own meals other than the food your parents offload on you when you visit them. See, that's another great thing when I move back home. I can get food from my grandma. Delicious grandma. Chat, if you want to see Fox Bobs, you have to find Foxy's, get himboed, pretend you're not actually a stalker long enough to seduce. Or just find an artist to draw Bobs. It sounds like a challenge to date and be in a loving relationship with Kirsche so you can roleplay the recreation of the mythical media. What the fuck? What the fuck? You barely knew Terra existed, so not surprising that you weren't watching anybody streaming it. Yeah, I was on my own little island for quite a while. Anthony, thank you for the 10. And what if we show up with a perfectly cooked steak dinner? Will we still be shot? Yes, please do not come here. Fanny Farrister, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. If you want to legally support food service spying, just support your local Chinese takeout restaurant. They don't even hide it. Literally all of the restaurants near me are dog shit. Literally all of them, unfortunately. Can Tuna Piano, thank you for the 19-month resub. Foxu Saturday. It is Saturday. Ashen Bauer, thank you for the 10. Wait, part 2, thank you for the 20. Part 1 from my buddy. Any establishment or food service that knows you have a food allergy has to accommodate you or tell you beforehand that they can't, so you have choices. Get a lawyer. You're already doing it. Document everything. Contact the BBB. From what you've heard, this is either a person buying bulk and cooking bulk from food prep companies and reselling. I feel like I read this before. Did one of my mods copy this somewhere and I read it from them instead of like doing the thank you? I don't know. I feel like I read that, but thank you. We'll see if she calls my mod back. Toast Engineer, thank you for the 5. This is the kind of hard-hitting journalism I come here for. The chicken is diced because they buy pre-diced chicken from a factory. Thanks, I hate it! Akirus, thank you for the 4 months of proom. Thank you for prooming. Cold Acid, thank you for the 100 biddies. I forget just calling a lawyer. Time to call your DA. The Better Business Bureau is a scam. I wouldn't know. I've never had to call them. If a grandma's delicious, you're not using them correctly. They're not supposed to be edible. Well, my grandma's cooking is delicious. Fanny Farrister, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. You've looked at all the prepackaged meal things and it's all led to failure. Yeah, that's why I wanted to try like local meal prep services. And again, the gym people, they were very good. They had a very good meal prep service, but they were just too far from me. That's not their fault. They can't do anything about that. And so I was hopeful that I would find a good one that was closer, but you know. They told her they can't accommodate, and then she ordered anyway. It's not the same as not telling anyone. They told me that they can't accommodate me after I had already ordered and after I had already informed them multiple times of the mushroom allergy. And they didn't accommodate me when they had been informed. And they didn't tell me that they couldn't accommodate me the multiple times they had been informed. It was only after I told them, hey, you told me I'd be getting meals without mushrooms, and meals showed up with mushrooms. They were like, oh, well, actually, we don't do that. And I was like, but your website says you do that. And they're like, oh, well, we're just a small business. We can't do that. So, actually, no. Get fucked, idiot, in the chat. Okay, fuck them then, yeah. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, that's a scam. Refund immediately. HelloFresh would have treated me better, and I hate HelloFresh. Kirsche's allergic to mushrooms, can't deal with that. Marriage application withdrawn. What the fuck? If I can't eat them, that just means more for you. No, we lied. Sorry about that. Sorry, we're lying. Small business would make it easier to accommodate. No, she has to cook too many meals. She can't accommodate allergies. It's like, this is the kind of time where, like, if I had, like, a super serious allergy, like a shellfish or some shit, and, like, they were cooking meals on the same, like, stovetop that they were cooking shrimp and shit on, and then I had an anaphylactic reaction and had to go to the hospital, I could actually just sue them into the ground. I had to have a useless allergy.
Spicy cat raid. What the hell is a spicy cat raid?
Asmon cooks better. There's a recent vid of Emmy and Eggman visiting his house, and he cooked the steak. They said it was good. I believe them. I believe them. Kesar the hero, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. We were talking about me getting scammed by meal prep services today. She doesn't eat mushrooms or jump on turtles. Fake Italian. Wait, why would I jump on turtles? Oh, the plumber man. I was thinking of, like, Italians in real life, and I was like, why? Why would they be jumping on real turtles? That doesn't make sense. That video's like 7 months old. It's crazy. She also claimed to have made all those hundreds of meals herself. I know, that's crazy. Anthony, thank you for the 10. Know you're a woman who hates conflict, but it sounds like this is a case to report to the BBB. And for a professional chef, 600 meals in a day should be nothing. I wouldn't know. I'm not a professional chef, man. I'm not a professional chef. I'm just like the fucking idiot that orders shit. You know? So I was like, I don't know. Last Baum standing. Thank you for the 5. Kirsche, I need some statistics and scores about the influence of DEI hiring practices on nepotism. Google just tells you that DEI hires would never recommend other DEI things to HR. I don't think you can call them DEI things. I think that might actually be racist. But DEI and nepotism are like two different things. Nepotism also can potentially be a problem if you are nepotism hiring people who don't know what to do and you're just doing it because they're friend or family. But nepotism hiring can also be a decent thing if you're just like, hey, this guy has like 10 years of industry experience. Instead of putting out like a fucking job offering, why don't we just hire this dude, you know? The thing is on their website and they refuse to do that thing. It's literally false advertising. It is, that's true. If only you hadn't gaslit your immune system into not being allergic to peppers, you could have been rolling in enough cash to afford to give that dude a full price on his house. True, if only I didn't ruin my peppa allergy. Lysenic, thank you for the 18-month resub. Why does the fox woman have 3 days? Because today is a 3D kind of day. Yutsu Gamino, thank you for the 3 months of Proom. That's truly sketchy. I didn't realize truly how sketchy this was until I started talking about all of the things out loud, you know? Sometimes that's what it takes. Garami 9 versus 6, thank you for the 9-month resub. Please enjoy this placenta that's totally from your birth and not purchased from Cisco. Her Pippa allergy means the fox isn't allergic to you. There's a chance. True. A Jimbo, welcome to the Arcane Oracle. Nepotism is completely a part of DEI. They openly say to employ incompetent people that fit diverse criteria so they can grow into the position. Nepotism and DEI are two different things. DEI is basically always hiring someone who doesn't deserve the position just because of their immutable characteristics. Nepotism can be hiring someone that doesn't deserve the position, not because of their immutable characteristics, but because of who they know. But nepotism can also sometimes be an okay thing, where if you actually have a person who knows what they're doing and they just know the right people to get the job without having to go through the process. Cisco sells placenta. Didn't know that was used for networking. It's all a matter of perspective, a bit like how domestic violence victims don't realize how bad things are until third parties are involved in the discussion. It's always a red flag to me, like when I have an issue and then I talk to someone, like a very close friend, about that issue, and then I go back to like the dude that I'm dating and I'm like, hey, I talked to my friend about this issue we were having and I didn't know how to explain myself, and this friend explained a bunch of things that they saw that might be concerning, and they're just like, how dare you talk about my private life with other people? And it's like, well, it's not just your private life, it's like also mine, you know? Nepotism and DEI are intertwined, but that's probably rarely an open issue. Didn't word it properly. You mean they employ the diverse people that they are affiliated with? It's super common. Oh yeah, I mean, of course. You realize that nepotism was normal not that long ago? Where do you think we got our names? That's part of, like, not really part of, but that's kind of like where I wanted to go philosophically. We'll get there. Neon Suspenders, thank you for the 16-month resub. Thank you. Hannah Montana! Oh, the one and only in my chat. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you for the 100 biddies. The Iron Monocle, thank you for the 5. Report them to the Georgia Cottage Food Inspection Department. What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this? Sergeant Buck, thank you for the 20. Food Safety Manager. Even if it wasn't malicious, failing to meet customer requests when it comes to allergens can still open up a place to liability. No refunds isn't a defense against anaphylactic shock. I mean, yeah, true. A Gabriel Compost, thank you for the $4.99. Normally, I would be opposed to reporting a business to the government, but this is a genuine health hazard. I'm surprised that they haven't had any people who have had, like, allergic reactions to anything thus far. Emperor Creatine, thank you for the 5. As bad as this makes you sound, ever since you learned about the wash they chimkin thing, you avoid black-owned eateries. No bleach in the chimkin. I guess next time I'll be a little bit more racist. Risk Videos, thank you for the 5. Don't worry about being a Karen. You bought into their service in good faith and got poisoned and misled. Give them the double deuce. Yeah. Yeah. Mario Trujillo, thank you for the 5. Wait, how the fuck is a pro food prep not taking allergies into account? This offends you as a professional chef? Take these fuckers to court, Foxu. I mean, she did say that we would have to sue her if we wanted anything done, and good luck winning. Clan, thank you for the 1406. Unironically, you could sue them. Also, professionally, quote-unquote, doesn't mean well-made. Only that you do it for money, whereas amateur, quote-unquote, means you do it for a hobby. So that unfortunately technically tracks. That is really unfortunate. Red Pill Me boys, they really bleach chicken carcasses. They do. It's to get the slime off the chicken. And it's like...
Spicy cat raid. What the hell is this spicy cat raid?
Notepad Anon, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raider. What's in your notepad? What's in the notepad, man? You do not want that smoke. What did he mean by this? What did he mean by this? A Cisco, and Cisco all spelled differently. I know, it's crazy. But, like, in some cultures, right, they call it washing the chicken, but they give it, like, a vinegar bath. And the vinegar bath will, like, actually brine the chicken and whatnot, or like a salt bath will brine the chicken. So like there's ways of quote-unquote washing the chicken that make sense culinarily, but somehow that got like messed the fuck up in America. And so washing your chicken here is like you wash it with soap and water and or bleach in your sink, and it's just like, why would you do that? Why would you do these things? Brining is different, it adds flavor. Yeah, like that makes sense. Washing, quote-unquote, your chicken with, like, a vinegar bath or a salt bath makes sense. But washing it with water and soap or bleach does not make sense. And nepotism is only fine if the recipient knows what they're doing and doesn't receive/expect a special treatment. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, there are, like, people that I know, and I'm just like, just because I know you, I don't want to get any sort of special treatment in any way. Like, I want to be treated normally. Unfortunately, I am not treated normally. Not through any fault of their own. It's just an unfortunate circumstance of who I am. You have a question. Can I let you degen out on Twitter? My Valentine's Day art has been so spicy, you've been failing to remain say-so. Your other question is, what the fuck? Using soap to wash chicken need Jesus. If you're using soap in a bad way, I have no idea what you mean. If you like made artwork, yeah, I have a spicy artwork tag, because I try not to post spicy things on my own Twitter. It's happened like a handful of times. I didn't mean to show you that uncensored penis at a pride parade. I thought it was hidden. You know, there's been a handful of instances, right? But like, I try not to post spicy things, so I won't like retweet spicy art, but I look at it. I gotta say, we use water, vinegar, lime, and lemon juice. Unironically, get the worst of us in the slave trade. Jesus Christ. I'm treated normally as a fox. As a woman? I know. It's like the cool, fashionable thing to do, to hate the fox woman. You don't even have to hate me for real reasons. Just make shit up and everyone believes you. Showed us the vulgar cleaning lady, too. Look, if that was uncensored for you, that's your own settings. That's not my fault. Here's your spicy art tag. Thank you, Binary Mind. Thank you, Binary Mind. McKeckerson, thank you for the 1776. Fucking freedom, baby. Morning, you're at the PX getting a haircut. What is a PX? And some stuff you need. You'll be sure to watch later. Have fun with chat. Happy discount candy day. Hell yeah. Leviathan Cross, thank you for the 5. Sounds like an Indian rigmarole, to be honest. I don't know what that means. Zim the Despo, thank you for the 2. This is why you don't screw over your farmers. True. Brother Malachi, thank you for the 5. Your nine-tailed fox, Kitsune, sister in Christ, call the lawyer elf right now. Do not stop it, go. Do not collect the $200. They've made you vomit. They have. They actually unironically have. A failed nihilist, thank you for the 5. Yo, Kirsche, just got your ooh market poster. More Foxy's always good, right? It is. It is. My full section of Docky art is finally finished. I can't show all of the Docky art off on screen because it's not Twitch compliant, to put it nicely. But I can show a little bit. I showed off the mouse pad after all, and it's been so fucking long. My mythic guy is on the case figuring out merch now, so I have hope that things will actually get set up instead of my dumbass trying to figure shit out for way too fucking long. Let me see. Where is... Here it is. Here it is. I can't even show, like, the full thing of the fully clothed one because it shows pantsu. You know, pantsu are, not okay to show on the Twitches. Not okay to show on the Twitches. Can I show this? No. How would I? No. I guess I can't show... Wait, it's this one. Okay. It's in my Windows photo viewer. But like... Look at how nice this face is, chat. Look at how nice the face is. I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. It can't be as bad as some of Cinder's models. I did a tiered Dakimakura thing, so my artist had to do a lot of fucking work. He may had to do a lot of work, because it's not just a front and a back design. It's a fully clothed front and back, a lingerie front and back, and a nude with shibari front and back. It'll be your first booba mousepad. Hime killed it. Yeah, you get the butthole wrinkles on the mousepad.